Now, the Supreme Court of India has decided to keep GRAP 4 in place for Delhi until December 2nd, with exceptions for schools and colleges, which will continue in hybrid model. At the same time, another key exemption was granted for people with disabilities, allowing them to use adopted vehicles running on BS4 diesel, and those are petrol vehicles as well. Now, remember, on December 2nd, the Commission for Equality Management will review the situation and may recommend easing the restrictions to GRAP 3 or 2, depending on air quality improvements. Remember, on Monday, the Supreme Court had ordered the CAQM to review the decision on closure of schools in the National Capital Region, particularly for classes 10 and 12. Subsequently, the Commission asked the states to allow hybrid classes. However, the court expressed frustration with the lack of implementation of these measures. Taking all those points across to Kritika Tiwari, my colleague who joins me live every morning, in fact, to keep us ahead as far as what this is looking like. Kritika, very good morning to you once again. With the aspect of the fact that, you will, of course, draw perspective in terms of these numbers. But what's important here is also to note what the top court has said, with the Supreme Court also expressing displeasure over the implementation of these measures, which is why every year it's the same story.
Right, in fact, yesterday the court ordered panel as well that was checking the entry points, the 113 entry points into Delhi, also submitted a report. And in their report they had said that there are multiple checkpoints where even CCTVs are lacking, where personnel are not informed, and where the free movement of trucks into Delhi is also taking place. So that was a very concerning point for the top court, and because of which they pulled up both the panel as well as the Delhi government for non-implementation of rules. We're seeing how currently, specifically, transport continues to be a major source of PM 2.5 levels in this city, with a range ranging between 15 to 20%. So that is alarming. And even when the winter season is not active, even all round the year, vehicular emissions contribute to one of the highest sources. So keeping that in mind, the top court had pulled up Delhi government. The court-ordered panel had also pointed out how multiple construction sites were still functioning in parts of outer Delhi as well as in central Delhi. Multiple projects of MLAs were also being in action, and the construction and demolition activities were also taking place there without any penalties. And remember how over the last few hearings as well, the top court in fact has been forcing the panel to start taking penal action against officers guilty of not performing their duties as per the guidelines. But so far, even in the last meeting by the CAQM, we haven't seen any description of such decisions that has been taken by the panel, so that remains a concern. Because of this, again, the top court has said that next Monday is when the apex court will be deciding on whether or not to relax the GRAP 4 regulations, which, remember, is something that is invoked at the time of when the air quality is in the severe plus level, that is between 450 to 500. Now that the air quality on an average for Delhi is around 333, we get to see
right,
these
Kritika,
measures.
although you're getting us those important takeaways as to what this is in the context of what we're looking at unfold, we'd have to leave the conversation at that. We'd, of course, keep coming back to you through the day, but for the moment, we leave it